Hidden deep in the Galloway Hills, White Laggan Bothy stands as a quiet refuge for weary walkers and wild campers alike. Built for shelter, shaped by weather and time. Some say it's also home to restless soldiers and even the witch of White Laggan. Is it really haunted? It's time to find out. Welcome to the channel. This is the White Laggan Bothy.
There is something there. There was a little noise there, something was crackling. The time is 9 o'clock. I'm at the start of the journey. I've got 2 trains and a bus to get, and then it's still like a 7-mile walk to get to the Bothy, so it is probably going to be dark by the time that I'm walking to the Bothy. And I've looked at the walk and it's not going to be for the faint-hearted. So, bring you back when we get closer, I guess, because we've still got a long way to go. Now on this train to Ayr, and then to Girvan, and then we still need to get a bus. And then Girvan I need to buy food, but I'm not getting anything to heat up, I'm just going to get meal deals. So I mean, we'll be there, just looking at my watch, be there like 4 o'clock at the Bothy. Probably be dark by then, no signal. So, should be fun. Touchdown in Glencoe. Still get 4G, don't know how. So we've got a 10-minute walk up to the visitor centre, and then that's us on the path for 7 miles. Easy days. Right, we are now officially in the sticks. That over there is Loch D or Loch True, one or the other. I'm going with True. And I think we're still just over 4 miles or 4 miles to go along past this, and then you go past either Loch D or Loch True, one or the other. That's the 2 lochs, and you're up to the right. But I think we're going to way up the hill. I hope we're not. Well, hopefully we beat the sunset as well. But there is nobody out here. Not seen anyone for like an hour now. I'm honestly that far out right now that I'm that steaming that I think I could have a game of bogies with myself and not be sectioned. So look, I haven't started. Bogies! Nice. 4.7 there. Look, I haven't replied. Bogies! Strong, that was a 7.7. I think this one might take it, but Bogey! See if I go round the corner and someone's there, but there's a guy back there. Never seen him before. The one thing that no one shows on the videos of this, the walk to here, is how hilly it is. I'm blowing out my arse and sweating like a lizard. I still got like 3 miles to go. But there's so many hills. But we continue on. What the hell is that? What even is that? Oh no. I'm suddenly now a bit scared about staying here. Until then I was carefree. But what is that? Is that what Braille is? Nah. I don't know what that is. Right, ask ChatGPT what that said. Says it's like old Viking language or something. So it's either going to be a witch, soldiers, or Vikings that are haunting this place. And I think me reading that there summoned them. So I've went from being totally sound to now kinda shiting it. So pray for me. If no one here saw me by 4 o'clock the next day, then light the beacons. Right, we have arrived. Oh, doesn't look like anyone's inside it. Oh, imagine it wasn't open. it's open. Hello? Hello? Nobody inside. Right. Let's get some lights on in here. I found a candle. This is the second room. As we walked in. First room in there. Second room in here. I'm gonna lie there. And the fire's there. A wee bit of wood there. Light these candles. There's a nice bit of cooking equipment there, but we've got meal deals and the view outside. Oh, I could see how this is haunted, man. Feels sketchy. Currently, when this isn't on, there's a candle there as well. Have a look. Yes! That's the one that's had a wick. I don't know how you see that. Let's get this one over here. That's the one thing I forgot to bring. Right. We have light. The door does bang. How are we shutting that? Right, you've all seen that. That's shut. If there's any banging. In all the videos I watch, it's always like running noises from next door, like someone's running about in this room. So I'm gonna close this door. I want to shite myself. So let's pray for banging and ghosts and God knows what. I'm strapped in and ready. There's a saw there if I need to defend myself. There's, don't know you see that kind of saw? I don't know what kind of saw that is. Must be something medieval. But what I'll say, I'm just going to watch some Netflix or something now. That looks like someone's out there. Oh, this is creepy. This is creepy, man. I'm currently lying in my sleeping bag. It's really windy outside and the door's not even banging, so I don't know, but at this moment in time I think people are faking it, because I'm by myself and this should be scarier than it is. The door's like creaked twice, that's all that's happened all night. But we'll see. Hopefully I'm sleeping when anything does happen, if it does. But I don't think it will. You can barely see me, but there was something there. There was a little noise there, something was crackling. I'm trying to sleep as well. That was the first proper thing. I thought I could hear a rustling there. It's not haunted, it was a fucking mouse. Right, the candle's back on. There's a mouse in the house. It better not come in my sleeping bag. Everything's been put up high. It was in there rattling away at a squares bar. It was empty. God's sake. The time is 6:25 in the morning. Slept for like 8 hours. I'm gonna go back to sleep for a bit because it's still pitch black outside. I don't need to be back to Glentrue until 12 o'clock or something. But it was a good sleep. I woke up once right at the start to have a mouse rustling about in my squares packet, but it's been cushy. It's not been too cold either. So when I wake up properly, I'll bring you back. Right, it's now 9:30. It's light outside. Nothing scary happened all night. It was just, I woke up in the middle of the night once to a mouse in at my squares bar. But apart from that, it's been fine. It was a wee bit scary at first, but this bothy, not haunted. Right, I've tidied everything up. My bag of rubbish there. Got 2 bags on my feet to put on because my feet are going to get soaking down there. I'm going to dry my shoes. I got given these at Central Station yesterday, ginger shots. Let's leave that for some people who can have a shot on me, a ginger. And that's us. Completed it. Definitely not haunted, it's just the wind, guys. Close the door properly, it's not scary. Over and out. We say you shouldn't mix your brands, but I've got the Morrisons and Asdas on. They didn't Adidas, no, they're Asdas. Asdas and Morrisons, mate. Belters. I look like I have big clown feet on.